Hello kids, I'm back. This is Lady Arlene. How y'all doing? Anyway, I have a new program for you today called Wings. It's about all these beautiful birds. Look at these beautiful, beautiful birds. Different colors and different shapes. And what do you suppose that I named my program Wings? Think about it. What? You are right. That's right. I named it Wings because it's all about these beautiful birds that have wings and that can make them fly. And what's that? I hear beautiful birds chirping away. I love it. Do you know what kind of bird that is? It's probably a chickadee, like this. Anyway, so let's get started. I'm going to tell you some fun facts about the birds, and we're going to do a song for you about the birds. And bird's the word. Okay, let's go. Now we're going to talk about the toucans. These are the toucan family. The little ones, the papa, and the mama. Aren't they beautiful and colorful? Now, the toucans live in South America and they hang out in the tropical forests. And they are brightly marked with their large, colorful bills. See their bills? Isn't that beautiful? They're highly social and they eat fruit and insects, small birds, and small lizards. And they're most well known and very popular all over the world. Now, here's the screech owl. And the screech owl has round eyes and they're yellow. Can you see that? It's kind of hard to see with the hair covering it up. And they're around, they grow to be about 9 inches long, and they have a distinctive ear tuft, and you can barely see them. And they love to stay in forests and orchards, and they eat small rodents like hamsters and rats and mice, insects, and other birds and snakes. Yeah, what kind of sound do you make? Hoo-hoo, 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 ho-ho. Well, what's your name?
Stanley. Stanley's my name.
Really? Oh, would you like to be my friend?
Yeah.
Okay, and are you friendly?
Oh, most of the time.
Okay, well, you have a nice day and you'd make a good pet. So, let's move on. Now, here's the turkey. Hi there, turkey. And they're kind of shy and they keep to themselves and they really do gobble gobble. Can you show them your gobble gobble sound? Gobble gobble gobble, gobble gobble gobble. He likes to gobble, all right. And the males are bigger than the females and they like to run, hop, and fly. They like to hang out in farms, swamps, and eat seeds, nuts, grass, and fruit. Say goodbye. Gobble, gobble, gobble. All right. Thank you, Mr. Turkey. And it's a wild turkey. Are you wild? Ah! Gobble, gobble, gobble. Yeah, he's wild. Okay, moving right along. Now here we have the bluebird. And they may be seen in traveling in small flocks. And the bluebird is a member of the thrush family. And they like warmer weather, and they like to hang out in the farms and the fields and orchards. And they like to eat spiders, insects, and fruit. It's a pretty little bird. Now, we're going to talk about the blue jays. They love to make noise around feeders and picnics and campgrounds. And they hang out at farms and in forests. And they love to eat acorns and seeds and insects, bird eggs, fruits, and nuts. And they make their nests out of twigs, bark, leaves, and whatever they can find. Well, what's that in your mouth? Is that a worm? Looks like a worm. Okay, bye-bye. All right, we're going to play a guessing game. I want you to guess who I'm imitating, what bird I'm imitating, okay? Just by the way they walk. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm sure you know by now. What'd you say? Shout it out. Yes, the penguins. Aren't they cute? We have the mama penguin, the papa penguin, baby brother and baby sister penguins. Let's talk about them. So the penguins, they don't fly, and they live in the coldest weather in the Antarctic. And they mostly eat fish and squid and any other forms of sea life. And they catch their fish while they're underwater, and they spend half their time on land and half their time in the ocean. Very interesting. All right, well, thank you. And I hope you don't think I was making fun of your waddle. I mean, I think you're the cutest things in the world. Really. I do. Promise. See you later. Bye-bye. Now, here's the Hawks. Here's Mr. Hawk. And he likes to hang out in long, tall trees and telephone poles. And he likes to eat small mammals like rabbits, snakes, and dead animals. And he enjoys open areas around the grasslands and the rainforest. And I heard that you can be a little nasty at times. Is that right? Oop. I'll leave you alone. He's eating his snake. Okay. Now, this little bird is called the titmouse. He's a relative of the chickadee family, and they're very energetic. And they're very lively birds, and they easily recognize songs. Peter, 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 Peter. Hear that? And they like to hang out in orchards and city parks, and they eat spiders, berries, and nuts. You want to say goodbye? Say bye-bye. Peter, 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 Peter. Peter, Peter, Peter. So this is next. This is the little hummingbird. Aren't they cute? Say hello to Mr. Hummingbird. Or Mrs. Hummingbird. Now, experts say that the hummingbird lives to 3 to 4 years, and that's it. And they have to watch out for their enemies. And who are some of your enemies? The cats. Ooh, the cats. Hawks. Oh, the hawks. And owls. And roadrunners. And frogs. Yeah? Yeah. And so they like to eat from their hummingbird feeders. You can go out and buy those hummingbird feeders, hang them out on your window, outside your window, or on a tree. Hang it out there, and then you put a little bit of water and some sugar, and you'll find the hummingbirds come around like flies. They just love their little hummingbird feeders, don't you? Okay, well, we got to keep you safe now. Say bye-bye. You got to be real safe. We'll put you back over here. Now we have the beautiful flamingos. Look at these flamingos. Aren't they something? Now, they usually stand on one leg, and they like to wade long time in the water. And they are capable of flying, but sometimes they are required to have their wings clipped so that they don't escape. And in their height, they grow up to be about 3'7" to 4'7", and I'm 5 feet, so they could get to be this tall. That's pretty tall. They eat algae and insects, and they're pinkish and a little bit reddish in color. The flamingos. Now we're going to talk about the parrots. Can you see the beautiful parrot family right here? The parrots are beautiful. Oh, look, they're so colorful. There's a whole bunch of families here. And this big one right here is this one. Okay, so the parrots come from a big family of 350 bird species. And just to name a few are the cockatoos and the cockatiels. And they have these curved beaks. You see their beaks are all curved like that. And they eat fruit and smaller insects, tree frogs, reptiles, including lizards, and they become very noisy in the late afternoon. And they eat fruits. They love the fruits, and they love the flowers. And they eat almost 100% of fruit. And they build their nests high, high, high above. And they're so smart, they can even talk. This here is our national bird. It's a bald eagle. That's right. And he likes to eat salmon and catfish and rodents. And, you know, you have to watch out for him because he goes around stealing his predators' foods. And they nest in very, very tall places, big trees. And they like to hang out in lakes and ponds and rivers. And they have very powerful feet and legs. And they have a lifespan of 50 years. They can live up to 50 years, and that's a long time. Wow, isn't he beautiful? Yeah. Now, kids, I'm going to introduce to you my good buddy here, and what's the matter? Oh, he wants to introduce himself to you. Okay. Well, before we do, you know you must be on your best behavior.
Do I have to?
Yes, you have to.
Okay. If you say so.
I say so. Okay, so you introduce yourself.
Hey kids! My name is Diego. D as in daring.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
I as in intelligent.
Well, I'll give that one to you.
G as in gorgeous. I mean gorgeous.
Are you through bragging about yourself?
O for outstanding.
Okay, I've got an idea now. Let's show the kids your special song called Digo.
Oh, sounds awesome.
What's so funny? He's always telling jokes. Well, we won't have time for that. Let's just do your song and have a great time, and I hope you kids enjoyed my show. Wings, all right? Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Well, here's a song that I wrote about a lot of these birds you're looking at, and it's called Wings, and it goes like this. There are many kinds of birds on our earth, yes, they're orange, yellow, blue, red, and white. I'm gonna tell you about a few out there, so look up real high. Seagulls fly over the ocean, and penguins, they waddle on ice. There are owls that live high in a tree, and eagles soaring oh so free. Hear them hum a sweet melody. They sing and fly through our beautiful skies. Twiddly-dee, twiddly-dum, twiddly-dee. Birds have wings and make them fly. Looks like fun, but children listen, don't you try. You may fall and really hurt yourself. You're thinking why, oh why can't I? It's great to watch them at our window. There's Mr. Hawk that dives oh so fast. Look out, that might mean trouble. Birds have wings and make them fly. Looks like fun, but children listen, don't you try. You may fall and really hurt yourself, so you're thinking why, oh why can't I? Forget Big Bird, the one that talks. Can you guess? Oh yes. It's a parrot with all colors of the rainbow, and he says, Lady Arlene, Lady Arlene, won't you please feed me? Polly want a cracker and some policies, if you will. Polly want a cracker and some policies. Oh yeah. Polly want a cracker and some policies. Oh yeah! Whoa! Whoa! Pop my cracker! Yeah! What a cracker!
shibbity boo bop, screw bop, a shooby doo, a shibbity bop, a bip bap boo.
Kids, let me introduce to you my friend. He's a parrot and his name is Digo. Digo is a smart bird and he knows how to talk. He always keeps me laughing and he knows how to mock. Well, how's about singing all of us a tune?
I can do it, I can even fly you up to the moon. Dum da da diddy, diddy dum diddy do. Add a Latin flavor. Que paso, amigo? Say hello to my Alfred.
They say you're number one as in king of the wings. You're the envy of all the birds. Your colors are the best and the brightest too. When you fly, you're like a rainbow in the sky.
I'm blue, red, green with a touch of yellow. I know I'm a colorful and clever fellow. Dum diddy do, diddy bum biddy bee. Digo's my name. Could this be my claim to fame? I'm the king of the wings and all the birds sing. No, I can talk, I can sing and do everything. You rang Daddy-O? Hey kids, let Digo teach you. I said wiggity wiggity waggity waggity za woo woo. Parrot talk, as you know, is oh so cool. Fee fee fi fi fo fo fum. I say I sound like an Englishman.
Parrot talk, zee-zappa, zee-zoo. Parrot talk,
Means how do you do?
parrot talk.
I'm the king of the forest. Now let's go back and sing that chorus.
Kids, let me share and tell you all about my pet. Oh, Digo, you know you're the best. And Digo tells me jokes, has me laughing too. What bird can dance, sing, and fly to the moon? Blue, red, green with a touch of yellow. I know you're a colorfully clever fellow. Diddy-dum, diddy-doo. Dum, diddy-dee. Parrot talk. Say, Digo, that was fun.
Say, Digo, that was fun.
Oh, Digo, are you mocking me?
Oh, Digo, are you mocking me?
Silly bird, have you heard? Congratulations, you just made the Feathers Hall of Fame.
Digo!
Digo, I didn't know you had a voice like that.